Assalamu alaikum friend. In this video, we will learn what is identifier. What are the allowed character for identifier in Java? What are the rule for Java identifier? So basically, identifier is name in a Java program. It may be name of variable, method, class, interface, package, enum, label. So what are the allowed character for identifier in Java? All alphabet, either in uppercase or in lowercase, number from 0 to 9. Make sure number can't be used or digit can't be used in the beginning of an identifier. Then we have two special character. One is dollar sign and second one is underscore. So we can use dollar anywhere at the start, in the middle, at the beginning. Similarly underscore. But make sure we can't use underscore in Java 9 and onward as a identifier. In Java 9 and onward version, this underscore is treated as keyword. Up to Java 1.8, we can use this underscore as identifier. Now we have certain rule for the identifier. So we already know that number can't be used in the beginning. Like suppose string 123 name. So this is invalid. It will give compile time error. Identifier are case sensitive. Suppose we have string name, name, name. These are three different names. Java itself is case sensitive, so these three is treated as three different variable. No restriction for the length. We can take two lengthy name of identifier, but not recommended. Predefined class name and interface name can be used as identifier, but not recommended again. Suppose system, we can use system as identifier. We can use string, we can use object. Similarly, interface like clonable, runnable, it wouldn't give any error now, but this is not recommended. And make sure that it is very important. Reserved word or keyword can't be used as identifier like int, void, float. These can't be used as identifier. A identifier is either user-defined name or predefined class interface name. It may be our own name or it may be these names predefined class and interface name like system and clonable. So come here and see. Now we have a class with the name demo. So we know that class name is identified. This demo is identified because it identifies this whole class. That's why it's called identifier. Now we have also know that method name is identified. Now this main is identified which identify this method. Similarly, we can take a variable and age is equal to 3. So this age is identifier which identify this variable. So now let's move to the rule. Suppose string 22 name is equal to abc. So we can't use number in the beginning. We know that number or digit can't be used at the beginning. So let's compile it, not a statement. It give compile time error, not a statement, because of this number. So let's remove it. We can use it in the middle or at the end. Now it's compile fine, no error, and execute, it's run fine, no error. This is the first rule. Second rule is Java identifier are case sensitive and Java itself is case sensitive. So let's take a variable student, student, student. These are three different variable. These are three different variable. It consider as three identifier are three different variable, and it will not give compile time error. Let's check. It's fine, compile fine, run it, run fine. So because Java identifier are case sensitive, these are three different variable or identifier, so it wouldn't give any error. This is the second rule. The third rule is very easy. Suppose string too long name, so it wouldn't give any error. It will compile fine, execute fine. So it is not recommended to take too lengthy name. Take valid name like department. It is recommended. The fourth rule is that it is very important. We can use the predefined class name or interface name as identifier like string system is equal to my system. Now obviously it will give error. How we differentiate this system from this one? So basically it present in java.lang package. Let me show you. Compile it, it will give error, compile time error. Now how we solve this? So it present in java.lang package. So now it's treated as the class of java.lang package, and this system is treated as our identifier. So let's compile it. Compile fine, run it, run fine. So it wouldn't give any error. Similarly, we can use interface name like runnable run. Again, it will compile fine, no error, run, execute, fine, no error. And we can use predefined class name as identifier and predefined interface name as identifier, but it is not recommended to use predefined class name or predefined interface name. Now it is very important, keyword or reserved word can't be used as identifier. Suppose void is equal to void, so it will give compile time error. Just check it, not a statement. It give error, this is not a statement. Now one more keyword, int. It is a keyword, so it will give compile time error. We can't use int as identifier. Another keyword, public. It will give compile time error. And the compile time error is not a statement, and it also say that illegal start of type. So basically we have to use this public before the string. The second error is that's why it give. So we can't use reserved word like this, public, static. These are reserved word or keyword. We can't use as identifier. And we see that we can use all alphabet either in lowercase or in uppercase. We can use number but not in the beginning, and identifier are case sensitive. So these are three different identifier or variable, because Java itself is case sensitive and Java identifier are case sensitive. Then we check the length of variable. No restriction for the length of variable. We can take too lengthy, but not recommended to take too lengthy variable name. And then we can use predefined class name, predefined interface name, but again this is not recommended to use. Like how we differentiate this system from this one? We know that this system class is present in java.lang package, so we provide fully qualified name. So it treated as class in this package, and this system is used as our identifier. Now we can't use keyword like public, static, void. If we use any keyword as identifier, it will give compile time error. So that's it. So it is identifier, rule of identifier, and allowed character of identifier. See you soon. Bye.